And welcome back, picking up where we left off last time in Shadow Empire. At the bottom of round 110. We lose some militia over the end turn. They did clear us off of this tile. The militia got lost. Oops, I have group move on. Maybe not what I wanted, but that'll be fine. Put more guys in the in that hex than I ideally wanted. Okay, how many do we have for removing them from this hex? A lot, but maybe not with good stats. Yeah, readiness isn't holding up here.
We need more firepower, sir.
So no success in pushing them south. I did see that our militia went ahead and gave us another motorized unit, so we'll start deploying that eastward, where we'll probably be wanting more troops. At least more quality troops. On the western front, we're not really seeing any hostiles, so we're kind of just sweeping through the territory. I do need to remember I should leave, because these guys, I think they're, well, they were earlier. They might not still be, because they do appear to still have elections in that theocratic empire. Let's actually double check. This is the Tonico Nation. Tonico Nation overview. So their desired relations are 0. So these guys, they haven't yet, but they're prone to potentially trying to lower the mutual opinion of us to a point where they can declare on us. That's because the Doctrinists are in charge right now. If anything, we'd probably prefer the Humanists to be in charge. They're more likely to do diplomacy with us.
Roger that. Yes, sir.
Understood.
Diplomatic asylum? We will not interfere with you and your
Order
business.
acknowledged.
Because we like enforcement. Granted, that's probably one of the reasons they like us, is on a lot of the diplomatic choices, we've been taking the pro-them choices. So we're gonna leave that guy there. You're on foot, so you can go there. Road guy's gotta go there. These guys are old trucks. We can do a group move. Move them there. Okay, so we'll probably be able to take that ruins next turn. Well, we'll probably be able to get properly encircled next turn. Might not be able to take it, but be in a position to attack on the following turn at least. Trucks on the road. It might be faster to go north than get on the road. And then construction-wise, we do want... we're not going to be able to take much of that road. Oh, actually, apparently I'm wrong, because we did send the vehicles down the road, so... Sealed that road. This road, we're gonna... into there. Some point we'll connect these two up. That way it provides supply to the troops we put on this border with the surviving AI. These guys are roaders. We didn't have the best of luck staying at peace with roaders, so we'll see what the roaders get up to on our border. And okay, so construction-wise, I'm going to tap for construction. We completed Industry 3 in the capital, so we can follow up with Industry 4. More industry.
Affirmative.
I am slightly getting worried that we're going to go through all of the power. So in the same vein, I'm going to head and I'm going to actually start upgrading the. I'm going to build soil field or solar panel field in the capital as well. I doubt I have the strategic capacity to move you. Oh, we can get pretty close to the front. Get you close to the front. Can definitely continue to do some more expansion. So we're working on 5 things. Yeah, let's go ahead and queue up a few more bureaucratic offices. You're being upgraded to your max. You don't even have one, so definitely build one there.
Affirmative.
You're upgrading to what will be your max for the moment. You have a bureaucratic office. You have a level 1 bureaucratic office. Let's get it upgraded to 2.
Yes, sir.
And we have upgraded the mines. Go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's basically upgrade all the bureaucratic offices. Build them or upgrade them, one or the other. This advance is continuing. We get to pick it up along the rotors and the surviving AI. At that point, we'll reevaluate which way we're going. Here, I don't think I have... Oh, I have 2 Shadow Diplomats. I have 4, actually, which is more than enough. So Shadow Diplomat. And then the Foreign Affairs guy.
Order acknowledged.
And then we'll attempt a offer client state on you.
Order acknowledged.
Critical failed, so both of them rolled so badly we didn't even get the 50. Well, that was a shame. I do have enough that we can go ahead and deploy the Shadow Diplomats this turn, so let's go ahead and redeploy the Shadow
Order
Diplomats.
acknowledged. Order acknowledged.
Now those should hang around. We may attempt to offer client state again next turn. We'll cycle the turn. Ooh, okay, that didn't quite go the way I wanted it to. The AI managed to... well, the AI pulled back into the road hex, which is the one I actually kind of wanted them to move out of. That wasn't a particularly great end turn for... well, it was combat-wise, it was a good turn for us, but the way the territory changed hands wasn't super what we wanted. Don't necessarily want to take territory off the rotors in case it pisses the rotors off, but we do want to clear this hex out. So let's move in the tanks and the motorized guys.
Attack formation.
Which, yeah, it's easy enough to deal with mortars that way.
Destroyed.
So the mortars have given up the ruins, so we'll find out what's in those ruins next turn. Probably not going to try having these guys in the mountain, so we're hoping to have these guys fall back to this hex. Those guys will move there, these guys can move there. Obviously I can't seal the road much farther because we didn't control that hex beginning of the turn. I think I'm going to go ahead and separate the professional troops from the militia. So we'll leave the militia out here on picket duty, and I'm going to send the professional troops back to the Supreme HQ. So that they might be able to be upgraded to motorized. And then maybe deploy them over, if this hasn't resolved by the time they're upgraded, maybe deploy them over here. Okay, so we completed the bureaucrat office. If I can, I probably don't want to spend too much industrial capacity because it does look like we're downtrending on industrial capacity. I may have queued a few too many things up. What I'm looking for. Which do you want more? Medium tanks or ultralight? The answer probably is medium tanks, so we'll go ahead and do no new orders to try to pull the medium tanks. Hidden village discovered. This is going to be a situation where I'm going to go ahead and take democracy. Actually, no. I'm going to take Autocracy. We're going to stick to our profile. I don't need the colonists that much, because I've been able to recruit colonists pretty efficiently from our cities.
Understood.
The colonist to turn is definitely the more powerful of the two choices.
Yes, sir.
We'll try to maintain things from not happening and did about as good as we can. Government emergency. We don't really want to help, but I also don't necessarily... This is Quelschloss? Quelschloss? Might just take the danger. Quelschloss has no danger right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the danger.
Affirmative.
And we gained 14 danger, which isn't super ideal, but it'll be fine. Oh, we're on group move. Move the militia in. Again, sort of trying to separate out the professional troops from the non-professional ones, because I may send the professional ones over to a different front. Did we move over here? No. I'm not too worried about there being guys coming up from over here, so we're going to take this guy back into supply. Take you back into supply. Get back into supply. Going to apply a little bit of pressure to the city. In this situation, let's send the small guy... Okay, we'll do something like that. I think we've got enough guys that we can push this guy south. We attack from all our directions.
Going in.
And if we don't, we're maybe not in a good position to be taking the city anyway, so... Maybe these guys aren't up to the task of taking the city. We've got numbers, but we apparently don't have effective firepower. Okay. Then we'll just take that hex. Well, we're gonna have to attrition them down. They're not gonna have morale fail. We do want to take the city, but it's looking more and more like our militia that we got here are not up to the task by themselves. Where is the last unit of motorized? for that unit. All those. One's there. There's the other one. Okay, so we'll be let's go get grouped up and start shipping them back to base. Let's see, can I strategically move these guys back? Yes. At least start to. Okay, the last two won't be able to be moved this turn, but we'll get them there next turn. We'll go ahead and upgrade those guys fully to Grunt 2s, and we'll get them equipped with trucks before we send them out to the new front. Yeah, I think that's a good place to cycle the turn. We do, if my memory serves, had oh, that's actually a good question. Did that stick over the end turn? Apparently not. Okay, so in which case, let's try instead to do unification.
Order acknowledged.
And it's a failure. Okay, let's cycle that in turn. So as far as encircling that city we'd like to take, we've got 3 of the 6 possible hexes. Looks like the other major has just taken 1. With at least the quality of our troops, we're going to need as many as we can get to take the city. Okay, decisions. Yes, prioritize designing when you're designing. I don't want to design a flat gun right now. I'm more pro lowering government than I am anti-raising commerce. So I'll strictly limit the troops' access to the city.
Order received.
How dense of a picket to run. For the moment, let's get these guys back to the capital. Okay, so the whole unit's at the capital. So we're going to do a mass upgrade. All units belonging to the operational HQ. Grunts 2, fully upgrade you, please.
We'll go.
So they're all Grunts 2. Let's go. 2nd Infantry, Unit Admin, upgrade to Motorized Light. And that means we're going to have to get you 55 units of trucks. It'd be decently expensive. Okay. They should be ready to ship out next turn with that. If anything, I probably spent too much construction. The turn. It might be fine because I've completed a bunch of things. Completed a bunch of bureaucratic offices. Okay, let's go ahead. I've got 2 Shadow Diplomats. We'll Shadow Diplomat the Advisor,
Acknowledged.
and Shadow Diplomat the Director of Foreign Affairs.
Acknowledged.
And attempt another offer client state.
Order acknowledged.
And they refused. Sadly, we were 5 short of success. So if we can upgrade them to client state, that'll drop the unification roll from 3D 100 to 2D 100. We're much more likely to succeed on that roll. So I suppose the question here is, do I want to move against the surviving AI? Which the answer, I think, is really no. The AI hasn't declared on me. I've got enough of a buffer territory. I'm not worried about it running off into the sunset and causing problems that way. So instead, I may pull these motorized out, because I'm much more interested in taking over this miner and running off northward into the null-line territory up here. Okay, there's something like 50,000 people in this unaligned territory we can take. As well as pop growth, which is not bad. And I'd probably want the motorized assets for that, so let's keep the foot guys around. We'll start moving the motorized to get back out. My strategic move, motorized. Looks like no. At least not right now. Granted, well, there's a bunch of foot under there. Whoops. I meant to just move the motorized. It's one of the reasons that I don't generally use group move that much, is I can sometimes select units that I did not intend to move in a particular direction. We're going to leave the foot here, mainly to provide a break wall in case the survivor area comes after me. But we're not going to take any aggressive moves against the survivor AI right away. Okay, so construction sorted, because we're doing upgrades. We've got this front to work on. Wait, don't take that hex. That would start a war. We'll let them have that hex. Do reinforce our hex in the surround. Not too worried about this guy trying to run off into the sunset. Because even if he does, it'll be actually easier to deal with if he tries running off into the sunset than if he just stays or tries to fight his way back in. Okay, and we are having indicators for low supply here. So my guess is it's probably this truck hub that's underperforming. So I'm going to invest a little bit more industrial capacity. We might not get everything moving at full speed next turn. We'll try expanding that truck hub. And then I'll build out the pave the road if that isn't enough. Okay. Sadly, I don't think you can double pheromone device people. And these guys both have pheromone devices already. They got pheromone devices. They got Hero of the Nation. Do they have propaganda assistant? No. We'll give them propaganda access. I like them a little bit better in the future. Don't underestimate having 10 more charisma. Okay, so we're seeing that the Major managed to break into their troops, so their troops should have supply. They did back the troops off, so we may see a scenario where the Minor does take some of that territory back from them, which could be good or bad. Well, arguably it's probably good for us, because if we can take it and deny it from that Major, we may be able to deny them from taking swings at the city. We've developed the university. Well, no, we discovered the university. More important. Have I discovered enough ecotechs that I want to reprioritize research over discovery? No, I really want water soil recompensation and heavy industry. Once those are discovered, I will probably shift the focus back. Apparently, not all of our new motorized have the same readiness. Well, they're all able to at least get underway, which is good to see. Again, we were having supply issues here, so let's go ahead and we'll pave the road from the truck hub to the front. That'll help a little bit. Granted, the truck hub wasn't done, right? So the upgrade will be done in a couple turns. That'll probably help more than the road will at this distance. The road, in theory, is probably helping more if we're reliant on it coming down from the city. I don't have so much industrial capacity. I don't want to do the whole distance at the moment. Construction completed the truck station, completed the bureaucratic office, and that's the one in the capital. I'm going to go queue up the one in the capital. We're going to get max level the one in the capital.
Affirmative.
We don't want to remove there because we want to move the HQ that way. We want to move the foot that way. Those are all motorized, so we can group move. They'll move about the same. Don't want to don't group move here because we want the motorized to move one direction. The foot want to move different. So I'll go ahead and put the tank on the city for the moment. We'll put the walkers over near the city as well. Yeah, and we're seeing that the logistic issue is last mile. And to be fair, that's not surprising because we've got a rail connection down here, so we're basically going to ride the rail down. So let's try to get these. We can use the trick that is strategic movement to get these guys down to the position on the rail, so they can get into position much quicker. Then we can check in with these motorized as well. I do probably, if we can, want to move the brigade first, so we can do upgrade of the brigade. Whereas the ones we're not going to upgrade, which are the militia, can just get strategic moved straight through. They don't need to stop at the HQ. Don't quite have the range on that one. So you're all militia, you're all militia, you're all militia, and you do have the strategic capacity, so we can deploy you to the front. That's the last one we need to deliver. Okay. Okay, so let's do a mass upgrade. At this point, I'm just going to do all SHQ, Grunt 2s, upgrade.
Wilco.
You've upgraded. The real question is, did this one upgrade? And it did. Okay, so we've fully upgraded to Grunt 2s from Grunt 1s. And quickly double check to make sure they are all, in fact, all gone. Yes, all the Grunt 1s are gone. They're all obsolete. Grunt 2 is now the new and deployed across the entire army unit. And to be fair, from a building standpoint, they're not much more expensive than the original Grunt 1s, and they're twice as combat effective, so... Okay, we do have a bunch of political power. Do I have... I have one-shot diplomat. We'll attempt the one-shot diplomat on the advisor.
Order acknowledged.
To go into the client state. Choice. 194 versus 160... 269?
Order acknowledged.
Probably gonna fail, and we did fail. That's kind of expected. I'm feeling happier and happier about my political power.
Order received.
We don't like commerce or government, so we're gonna nomads are offering ammunition. I want the nomads to be happy, so even though I don't like commerce, we're gonna make the nomads happy option. Yeah, I'm gonna splurge. We're gonna pick up the Secret Service. And hire ourselves a Spec Ops guy to lead it on the next turn. And we'll cycle into that turn and see that council. It's its command. That's awfully aggressive maneuvering from the surviving AI. Wonder if it declared on us. Well, no official declaration of war, just them being unclear and aggressive. Which, for an AI that we don't even know it has the ability to speak English, isn't maybe the most surprising. Is partially one of the reasons I left so many infantry over here, was so that we could form a stronger picket if need be. I'm actually surprised we're not getting less diplomacy with the slavers. Slavers are the ones I was most paranoid about, and apparently the ones I needed to be the least paranoid about. Yes, spend the money, make the militia happier. Fist is great. Secret Service? Obviously we're going to assign the Secret Service guy that... Granted, we got a really bad Secret Service guy, but his specialty was Secret Service, so he's really his base stats are decent for it. 17 covert ops, which is going to give him his full war stat to covert ops. Versus the other guy who's just bad.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Roger that.
So playing that on that guy, because again, covert ops is war, so buffing his war is going to make him better at covert ops, basically. think that's what we got for... Well, we could do... Could do the Tactical Genius on him. Yeah. Oh no, that requires 2 fate points. I don't have those fate points right now. Okay, Shadow Diplomat on the Advisor, Shadow Diplomat on the Foreign Affairs Advisor.
Order acknowledged.
And once more, attempt to offer client state.
Order acknowledged.
Failure. Sadly, failure by 3 points. So close, yet so far. Okay, logistics are improving over here. I'm guessing the road helped a lot. And the truck station probably being improved helped. Or will help if it didn't help.
Copy that.
And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pave over the road from city to city. That's going to be a lot of cost. Yeah, about 800 cost. That should help as well. Okay, this is not necessarily going to help the logistics situation, obviously pushing the Russian troops down the road, but at some point we need to get them into the fight, so... Okay, so you were upgraded to Grunt 2s, so let's strategic move you. Get you down to the junction as well. Okay, and these guys are... Well, it depends upon their weight, apparently. Can I group movable there? Yes. Your strategic movable. There you are. So we'll go ahead and push you down to the front. Probably not going to be able to get all these guys down to the front. Oh yeah, what will we get the rest down there next turn? So we're moving into position to prevent the Sentinels from sneaking territory off of us. Spent a lot of construction points building that road. Doesn't look like it's necessarily going to delay anything. We do now have a head of spying. So I'm going to go ahead and put a spy in there. I'm not going to do 2 overworld specs though. Some political power or other things on future turns. Roads in. Gonna hold off more bureaucratic offices. Yeah, I think that's a good place to end the turn. And looking at the time, this is probably where I need to put the part break in. So if you're watching on YouTube, you can probably expect there to be another part up tomorrow, as I'm going to continue recording tonight. This is where the YouTube part break is going to go in. If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to hang around. I'm going to take a short break to go replace my drink. But then I'll get right back to recording after getting that drink. And I will put the part break in when this end turn is. So we'll leave everyone, including me to some degree, leave everyone on a cliffhanger on how the enemy is responding to our movements. Looks like we're going to be in a much better spot for encircling the city. We did lose a bit of territory, but I'm more interested in capturing the people in the city than I am in capturing the empty space in the territory. So with that, wish you all good luck and good time until the next part. which will be the beginning of round 115. Bye for now.